day on the net. The web mobilizes to save Sakineh, an Iranian woman sentenced to death by stoning. The violence in Kashmir spreads to social networks. And web users will soon be able to follow an expedition to the Titanic wreck live. Sakineh Ashtani is a 43-year-old mother of two. She's been sentenced to death by stoning. 17 well-known figures from France and abroad have launched an appeal to save Sakineh and condemn Tehran's barbaric regime. The text has been published on the website of La Règle du Jeu, or The Rule of the Game, a magazine run by French philosopher Bernard-Henri Lévy. This woman's imminent execution by stoning was announced early July and sparked an international outcry and triggered mass online mobilization. A website launched by Canadian entrepreneur Heather Reisman has collected several thousand signatures, including those of the pacifist activist Yoko Ono, British author Salman Rushdie, and American blogger Arianna Huffington. Many other petitions to stop this woman being stoned to death have been launched on the web. She's been sentenced to death for adultery. Demonstrations have been organized the world over protesting this barbaric practice. Images of these gatherings, like here in Toronto, Canada, are circulating online. And even if the execution date has been moved back, the countdown continues for Sakineh. An online appeal has been launched for a mass mobilization on the 28th of August. It's called 100 Cities Around the World Against Stoning. A forum's been set up to coordinate the rallies, and the list of cities that have confirmed their participation is progressively updated. A curfew has once again been imposed in Kashmir following violence that left several anti-India protesters dead. Around 60 people have been killed in this mostly Muslim region since the troubles began in June. Protesters are now making more and more use of the web. This YouTube video was made by a young Kashmiri man. Images of anti-India protests are accompanied by a song from American group Everlast called A Stone in My Hand. It's become a hymn for the youth of Kashmir, who sing it softly in the streets. And as a result, the police have launched a manhunt for the creator of this video.
Ride with the devil, hide with the law. I got no pistol.
Stone throwing is indeed the preferred way of protesting for this new generation of Kashmiri protesters. And now that SMS have been banned in the region, they have now turned to Facebook to coordinate their actions. Groups like this one already have several hundred members. These groups have posted many documents online to explain the movement and to denounce Indian presence in Kashmir. They're also trying to raise awareness amongst the international community about the situation in this region that has been divided between India and Pakistan for the past 60 years. But this blogger believes that some of the young protesters are being manipulated by separatist groups. With screenshots to back him up, he's trying to show how jihadists use social networks to encourage web users to use violence. It's the biggest Titanic expedition ever. It begins on Wednesday, and web users will be able to follow it live via social networks. Scientists will take web users underwater with them by regularly posting photos, videos and commentaries online in order to share their findings. One of the aims of the exhibition is to create a three-dimensional map of the site where the famous ocean liner sank in 1912. The map will be available to all on the internet. Sven Jakman is without a doubt Germany's most wanted man at the moment. The journalist is not public enemy number one, he's quite simply the protagonist in a new reality TV show. He's been given a mobile phone equipped with a GPS, a laptop computer and a credit card, and he has to avoid being spotted by web users who can track him down by the digital clues he leaves behind him. The aim of this show is to stimulate debate on privacy protection in this all-digital era. A princess must save her prince, who has been kidnapped by a devil who casts a spell on her, making her fat. What will the prince think of her new look? This short film is a graduation project of a Chinese student in animated film. He uses humor, fairy tale and kung fu moves in this video that's been a huge hit on the Chinese web.